on today's season 3 finale of the Fresh Brew Run vlog. I'm on a mission this week, and that is my yearly mileage goal. Some wild gusts of wind. It is gonna come down to December 31st, the last day of the year. It all comes down to this. Good morning, happy Saturday. It's a day for a run. I'm gonna put my camera down until the sun is up so that I don't slip and break my arm. We'll talk about these conditions shortly, but yeah, I'm out here Saturday. Actually, it's not even Saturday. I don't even know what day it is. I believe it is Friday. I believe it's Friday the 26th. Anyway, I'm gonna fall, so I'm gonna put my camera down. Oh, and welcome to episode 134. This is the season finale of season 3, year 3 of the Fresh Brew Run vlog. So thanks for coming along with me. I'm on a mission this week, but again, I will talk to you when I can see where the sidewalk's a sheet of ice versus where it is not. That's just a sad thing to see. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. By the time you're watching this, it will be the new year, but for me, it is still 2025, and I still have a goal in front of me, and that is my yearly mileage goal. So last year, I set my yearly mileage goal. However, this year was a little bit different. I ran my marathon in the spring, and then the second half of the year was really busy, so I didn't run a race. I just didn't have as much time to actually run, which is totally fine. But for a while, I thought, oh, I'm not gonna hit my, my mileage record. However, we got to November, and I'm losing the light up here, so I'm gonna have to wait until we have street lights to talk to you again. So anyway, 2025, I didn't think I was gonna hit my mileage record. However, I got to like October, and I was like, hey, if I just keep chugging along, I might actually get it. And then a couple times, I got sick, I twisted my ankle, I had to take some time off, and I was like, oh well, never mind, I'll get them next year. And then I got to mid-November, and I did a little math, and I was like, I could theoretically do it. I could hit that record without like injuring myself. So I made a little spreadsheet of what I had to run every single day, and that's what I've been doing for basically the last 5 or so weeks. I am absolutely on the razor's edge, where if I miss one day, it kind of ruins the whole thing. So I've made it to the last week of the year. I have 5 runs to go and 43 miles, which some people may be like, 43 miles, that's nothing, who cares? But again, if there's one day that I miss, then it's all over. So I just gotta stay with it. I have stuck with it. It's been very good. It's kept me motivated. It's kept me running during this awful weather. And since I'm not training for anything specific, there have been many days where I just would not have run if it wasn't for this ridiculous year-end goal. So that's what this episode is gonna be all about. Trying to run 43 miles in the span of 5 runs. Hopefully I can do it and set that year-end mileage record once again. Now I will say this, I think everything I'm doing is reasonable. Like I was running like 40, 45 miles a week. I'm ramping it up to 50 to 55. I think that's a reasonable increase. You shouldn't go from running like 20 miles a week to 60 miles a week just to try and get some arbitrary goal. You want to be careful. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to burn yourself out. I'm not a big fan of running streaks. I think they're a good way to get hurt. They may sound cool, and I know there's a lot of like content creators that have these big streaks, and that's good. But for the average person, I don't know. I would shy away from streaks. So I've tried to do this year-end push in a responsible fashion, but just be careful with that kind of stuff. I'm trying to go up this hill, and I'm like really shuffling. I wore the wrong shoes. I was too optimistic. I wore the Pegasus Plus. I should have worn my trail shoes. Oh well, live and learn. Live, learn, and shuffle. Nice. So it is officially sleeting, and I just looked at the weather app on my watch, and there's storm clouds. So apparently it's supposed to thunderstorm, which I don't know if you can tell on the GoPro, probably not, but these do look like storm clouds, not winter clouds. So I might get caught in an ice thunderstorm, which would be a first for me. I'd rather not experience that. So I'm going to try to get home without running too fast, because I don't want to slip. What a day. All right, I'm gonna wrap today's run up just under 10 miles, so about 33 miles to go. 4 runs. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I got a long run. Hopefully, I think it's supposed to warm up, so hopefully it's just wet, but yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Saturday. It is a great day for a run out here. 11 to 12 miles. I'm not sure what I'm gonna run quite yet, but people, like I said, great day for a run. I really, really mean it. I always mean it, but today I really mean it. Look at the sidewalks. They're relatively dry, they're clear. It's about 33 degrees. There is no ice, no snow, no rain. Perfect conditions as far as December goes. So I'm taking a little bit of a different running route today. Normally I avoid this route because this busy street right here, kind of hard to see in the dark, this busy street doesn't have a stoplight or a crosswalk for like a mile. So it's very hard to cross, very annoying to cross, but they just installed one here. So very excited about that. It does have a bag button, but guess it doesn't work yet. That's okay. I'm gonna cross. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, they just installed it, so it looks like the crosswalk thing isn't even operational yet. But very good news, because it is such a pain to cross this 4-lane road here, like on a Tuesday at 7:45. There's just so much traffic. So I don't really come this way very much, but now that traffic light opens up a whole new world for me, for you, and the Fresh Brew Run Club. All right, so today I have 10 or 11 miles. I'll put on the screen right now how many miles I have left to hit that yearly goal, because I forgot, because it's early in the morning and I didn't do the math this morning. The downside of running a different route for the first time in a while is I don't have a good sense of the porta potty situation. No porta potties along that route, so making my way downtown, trying to find a portable potty. All right, target acquired. All right, feeling good. All right, today we are gonna knock off another 11 from the remaining mileage. So after today, 3 runs to go in 2025. Should be about like 20 something miles. I'll put that right here. That'll be it for today. Great day. Such a nice day. Good to get out here and not worry about slipping and cracking a hip. Just nice to get out and go. So anyway, that'll be it for today. I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you Monday. Actually, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's an off day. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll see you Monday. Good morning. Happy Tuesday? Monday? It's Monday. Happy Monday. Losing track of the days over Christmas break. I'm out here in, I mean, it's a great day for a run, but at the same time, it's also pretty wild conditions. Yesterday, it rained all day. Poured rain, it got up to like 55 degrees, and now the temperature is dropping and we have gale force winds. The winds are at my back right now, so you probably can't tell. I have this like puffy cover on my GoPro. I'll show a picture of what that looks like right here, so that hopefully you can still hear me in the wind. I might have to do subtitles, but yeah, windy conditions, and I got the wind at my back right now, so it's easy. The way back is gonna be very hard, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm literally being blown forward. Oh my. Someone's fender. Look out for that. Some wild gusts of wind. All right, so hopefully you can hear me, but today I'm gonna run 7. I was gonna try to do like 8 or 9, but the wind is so tough, I don't wanna go too far. I have 22.5 miles to go to reach my goal, and including this run, 3 runs to go, which that is an entirely doable distance, but it is a little nerve-wracking with unpredictable weather that could sideline that. So it is gonna come down to December 31st. Oh, that's gonna freeze. All right, time to turn around and head into the wind. This is a great test for the $6 wind cover I bought for the GoPro. Wind is so strong I can smell cigarettes from Grand Rapids. Nice. Okay, I got a little break from the wind heading this direction. That'll be it for today. Tomorrow, probably 8, maybe 9. Hopefully it's not so windy. 2 runs to go, about 15.5 miles remain for this year to try to get that record. So with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Great day for a run out here. I think I'm gonna do 8 miles today. Yesterday, windy day, rainy day, and then it turned into an absolute whitewash of a snow squall. And this is the inevitable result. We got about an inch of snow on the ground, but it's powdery and there's minimal ice underneath it, so not too bad today. All right, so today, like I said, I'm gonna do 8. I have about 15 miles to go. I'll put the exact distance on the screen right now. And then tomorrow, my aim is to do 8 miles to just give myself a little assurance that I can hit that goal, but still on track. It is absolutely just a winter wonderland out here. Got a little light snow. The tree is all lit up, the rink. Magical scene. All right, went a little bit extra just to get some more to make tomorrow a shorter run. Now heading back into the wind. I was cruising, heading the other way, and I was like, wow, I feel good, but it's because I had a nice strong wind at my back. Anyway, let's finish the second half of this run. Sorry for blinding you. All right, the winds are picking up. Oh boy. And they die as soon as I start talking. That's how it works. As soon as you want to show something on camera, that thing changes and makes the camera holder look like a goofball. Nice. All right, I'm gonna run about just under 9 miles. So that leaves just over 6 miles to go to hit my record for 2025. So very excited about that. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm gonna set that record by the skin of my teeth, as they say. So anyway, I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Great day for a run. We made it the last day of the year. It all comes down to this, whether I can finish this run or not to hit my goal. So yeah, we'll see. So I have 6 miles left to tie my record. So I'm gonna run 8 today, just to give myself a little bit of buffer to make sure I really get it. So I'm about 2 miles in, 4 miles to go before I tie the record, and then yeah, should be able to hit it. I just gotta not slip, just not slip for the next few miles. Following a salt truck, nice. All right, I'm about halfway. Feeling good. Not much wind today, which is a nice change from the past few days. I mean, there's a light breeze and it's snowing a little bit, but minimal wind is nice, especially when I'm heading into what used to be maximal wind. Nice. Check this out. I'm at a major intersection and this sign is down. I don't know where this is from, because it's not right there, because you can turn right there. I think, where would this sign be? I'm trying to figure this out. Somebody hit this sign, and I'm assuming somewhere over there. But yeah, head on a swivel. All right, we just crossed 6 miles. Let me stop my watch real quick. Which means this is the most mileage I've ever run in 1 year. On the last day of the year, so whew, feeling good. The crowd goes wild. Just gonna take a second, appreciate it, soak it in. Okay, now I gotta get home. Let's keep moving. So to ask myself the most cliched sideline reporter question, how do you feel right now? I feel tired. It's been a bit of a grind. I don't like running in the winter, but in order to hit the goal, it has forced me to get out and run in the winter. So overall, definitely worth it, because I would have run far less had I just been running for the fun of it. I like being motivated by a real tangible goal, and that's what I had with this this mileage goal. So I know this wasn't like the most grand goal of all time, but I think it's important to set those little manageable goals, sometimes aggressive goals. This felt aggressive for me, at least, at a time when I don't like to run. So all in all, I'm very happy I did this. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up and wrap this season up. Season 3 of the Fresh Brew Run vlog. It's been a great year. I had a lot of fun running, making videos, chatting it up. I appreciate everybody who has commented, liked, given me good advice in the comment section. Even the people giving me bad advice and telling me I have bad form and I need to see a specialist because my legs are gonna fall off if I continue running the way I do. I appreciate you too. Anyway, that'll be it for today. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you next year.